Hey comic book fans, my name's David. Today I'm here to give you guys some more reviews of some of the Marvel and Image books I've been reading this week. First up is The Incredible Hulk issue number 8. Now the only reason why I picked it up because I recently saw the Avengers movies like everybody else, and I saw the cover. The cover just caught my eye and it's just so gorgeous. Just look at this cover and you just see the Punisher there and you're just like, how much badass can be in this comic? And then the story is that the Hulk and the Punisher are basically teaming up to go and catch after this criminal. And then once you meet the criminal, you see he's a dog man. And I mean literally, like he's a face of a dog, everything and all, and he can stand up like a human. And just, even in a comic, I just looked at that and I was just like, what the hell am I reading? And they just got done from there. The dog started doing some dog puns and whatnot, and just, it did not work for me. It may work for some other people, but just not me. And there even is a parental advisory on this comic, but there was nothing to be parental advisory about. It was just a very disappointing comic. I expected to come into here to see a big old fight with the Hulk and the Punisher, but I just did not get that whatsoever. But the art, though, was pretty nice. I enjoyed the art, though. But all in all, I'm going to give the Hulk issue number 8 a 1.5 out of 5. It was just, I mean, I'm definitely not going to pick up the next issue, but it was terrible. Let me just get that straight out. Now, a comic that I read last month, and the first issue I was just really disappointed in, but I decided to pick up the second issue because it was quite a light week. And that is America's Got Power, issue number 2 of 6. Now, if you don't know about America's Got Power, basically it's a Hunger's Game type of book, but done pretty good, especially with this issue. This issue explains about the government side of everything. Now, previously, a spaceship type thing landed in San Francisco, and a big old light came out of it, and all the women that were pregnant gave birth right then and there, and all those babies have superpowers, except for the main antagonist. And it was a very predictable ending on the first one, but this second one was very interesting. You get to see the point of view of the government, and you get to see how the government basically has turned into the Nazis, and that the superheroes, the people with powers, are the Jews. Very interesting take, very adult, but very interesting to read. I'm going to be giving America's Got Powers a 4 out of 5. Just a very good book, and it definitely ups the ante in this whole entire series, and I can't wait for issue number 3. Next up is the book that I was most disappointed in. I saw that Dan Slott was not a part of it, and that is the Amazing Spider-Man Annual. I think it's number 39. As I previously said, Dan Slott was not a part of this book, and you definitely tell that in the book. The writer, I forget who the person's name is, but he just does a terrible job at the dialogue. He tries to be funny, but in the end he was not. And then the storyline. The storyline is basically Peter Parker's working at his lab, and something happens and erases him from time. And you get to see him trying to get back into the regular world or whatever. And it's just dumb. You get to see the Avengers in there, and the Avengers are wrote very dumb and just juvenile, and just did not work for me at this whole entire book. I'm just glad it was just the regular $3.99, not a $4.99 book, but all in all, I'm going to say that this book was just shit. I'm going to give it a 1 out of 5. Definitely not going to pick it up and read it again, and I don't know why anybody would want to read this crap. It's just terrible, terrible, terrible. Well, my name's David. If you like reviews like these, I got a bunch more on my page, and I got topics like DC Comics put out 0 issues in September. Well, my name's David, and thank you for watching, and please subscribe.